let's move on to the Skincoat stage. As a reminder, we have successfully completed the preparatory stage, the application of the release agent, and the gelcoat phase. After waiting previously discussed time period to pass, we are now ready to begin. First, we will inspect the surface and remove any burrs or sharp protrusions from the gelcoat using P120 abrasive paper. Since we are working with epoxy, we will use 80 grams per square meter fiberglass for the Skincoat. As I mentioned during the master class on polyester molds, glass veil and 100 grams per square meter fiberglass mat are used in that context. Next, we will mix the epoxy resin according to the manufacturer's specifications and mix it thoroughly. The resin consumption for the Skincoat is typically about half of that used for the gelcoat. We will begin by applying the resin to the surface of our mold, working in small sections to facilitate the removal of air from the laminate. After applying the resin, we will lay down the fabric and press it down to expel any trapped air beneath it. At this stage, using a paintbrush is sufficient due to the low density of the fiberglass. There is no need for rollers or other tools. We will pay careful attention to edges and angles, ensuring that air is expelled between the fabric and the gelcoat. We will continue this process across the entire surface of the mold. Smaller pieces of fabric are easier to manipulate and drape, although laying larger pieces in one go is also possible depending on the size and complexity of the part. The Skincoat serves as a barrier layer between the gelcoat and the main reinforcing layer. What is the purpose of this barrier layer? 1. It protects against the copy effect, where a coarser and denser reinforcing material can imprint its structure onto the surface of the gelcoat. 2. It ensures that there are no air pockets beneath the gelcoat in the first layer. The relief of the mold is easily seen, allowing for straightforward removal of any air bubbles if necessary. 3. It protects both the master model and gelcoat from the high temperatures generated during the polymerization of the thick reinforcing layer. We will carefully examine the part for any trapped air and allow it to cure completely according to your material's technical documentation. At this point, we have completed the Skincoat stage. The next stage will be reinforcement.